How is everything, bro?
Everything is good.
Everything gonna be very fantastic.
Exactly.
How is the morning, man?
Morning is no more morning glory.
No
this
more.
This is 2025.
This 2025, no sleeping.
No sleeping.
Sleeping is in heaven.
Exactly.
Exactly. Guys, you can introduce yourself, man.
Fantastic, guys. Whoever is just watching this video.
Exactly.
I am Mogesi here. Thank you for watching and continue subscribing, like, share, and comment.
Exactly.
Leave a sweet and positive comment.
Positive always.
Exactly.
Let's go. And to this kind of the channel, here we go. It's one-on-one live coverage that we're gonna be coming. It's _Gintu. First time you're watching this kind of the video, keep it subscribing, ring, so as you can just move forward as a gang. So as this is just the portfolio to go.
Today is today.
Tomorrow gonna be another day. There's no much of the hesitation. Here we go. We have one of the clientele already.
Yeah.
We can call him a clientele.
Whichever speech.
This kind of the platform right now gonna
Hello,
be
guys.
coverage. Yeah.
Hello guys, I'm Giracha.
You are called Giracha.
Yes. When you can go ahead watching on my YouTube channel.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, of course I have it. Go and type Giracha. Then you'll view all the incidents and events that is going ahead. Yes.
So bro.
Yes.
Bro. Here we are, it's on the road.
Yes.
And we have started this video from here because it's now we have landed here.
Yes.
And we want you to take us to your home.
Yes.
So you can just check. But people doesn't know who you are.
Yes.
Who are you specifically and to whom are you related to?
Yes, I am Matinde's husband. Yes, of course. We have got 2 kids. Yes, but all in all, we had separated parts due to some few circumstances. Yes.
So the circumstances, we're going to be holding them whenever we reach at home, so as you can just check on the environment and also what is ongoing at home, and we check what is happening. Is he sleeping at home? It's now, imagine we are meeting here on the road and we are now heading to home. I don't know now whose home is there. So let's go and check if it's rats are just left in the home or who is left.
Yes,
is it dogs? Is it a chicken? Let's check on what is just vibing for today.
Yes.
Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Here we go, one-on-one.
Yes.
You can just direct us to your home?
Yes.
Right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wow. Hey.
Today is today.
My friend, you know how the things are now coming out. It seems that we are in a catastrophic nation. 2025, solving issues.
No more sleeping.
No more sleeping, guys. We're gonna be making sure that the coverage is gonna be coming to every kind of the position, wherever it's even in the night. But the big problem we have is the GoPro. GoPro doesn't record at night.
Exactly.
Maybe we have the light viewers, so as we can just film. But the fact is, guys, we are here to cover one of the story of how allegedly we have been told about, we are just looking at one side of one person, but whenever we can just cover the other side of the gentleman. Let us not, despite talk about, this kind of the gentleman is not part of the program, or the only lady is the part of the program, but we're going to be covering both sides, so you can just know the real vibe and the real conquer, which is conquering or what is not conquering.
Exactly.
So as we can just entitle. So here we are with Mr. Remember the name?
Giracha.
I am
Yes.
Giracha.
I am Giracha. Fantastic.
Yes.
So this is the base.
Yes, this is the base.
Wow. Oh, this is the entrance?
Yes, this is the entrance.
At least yours, man? The trees?
No, they are not mine.
Oh.
They're just my neighbor's trees.
Oh.
Yes, even as you can see, I only have a narrow gate.
Okay.
Yes, because some of them, they do deny me from entering my home.
So when you purchased the plot, where is the road?
When I purchased the plot, I was told that the road was this one.
Oh, this was the main road?
Yeah, but after time, I was told that there is no road here. Yes, I find another way to enter into my home.
To access your home.
Yes, so, now I'm stubborn. I only use, even sometimes I do foot, minus entering my homestead with a motorbike.
Oh, because sometimes the shenanigans of the village are so many.
They come and they place here thorns.
Oh, yeah, I can just check them.
You can see, there is thorns here. These are thorns. They place it, big ones, here.
So why couldn't you solve it whenever you purchase the plot?
I have tried my best, but the thing I am being told is that that process of finding another way is ongoing.
Is ongoing.
Yes.
So we are waiting.
We are waiting.
Let's wait for it. Exactly. So guys, as we are accessing, I think now we shall not be beaten here, because even I can just see there's a tree already planted here. Hey, only God knows here. So it's a pathway, yeah?
Yes.
Fantastic. Wow. This is the homestead.
Yes, this is our homestead.
Wow.
Wow. As you can see.
Yeah, man. Fantastic. Wow. The house is so new, fantastic, bro.
Yeah, of course it is new. We are ongoing. We are doing some renovation. Yeah, we only want to renovate, but due to some issues or family issues, we have stopped a little bit. Yeah, to just do some one-two in order to solve the family issues.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So I have to put my camera very fantastic, because now what I want now to ask here, are you comfortable?
Of course I'm comfortable.
Fantastic. Guys, we have to make sure that everybody is comfortable here, not to ask a question. And maybe some people talk about, oh, Gintu, that's a sensitive question here. So you're going to be very sensitive too. Exactly. So here we go, guys. It's one-on-one. And if it's your first time watching this kind of the video coming out from this section, keep it locked, keep it tuned, because much of the things are going to be coming right now. This way, fantastic. This way. Yeah. So here we come. So keep quiet first. So guys, as we are here, you can just check. Here the jackets. People just talk about. Are you coming from Safari Rally? So are you coming from an island? Hey guys, here we are. It's one-on-one, and we have Mr. Ngiracha one-on-one right now. So
Yes.
he's the husband to Matinde.
Yes, of
and
course.
And some of the 2-3 things have happened.
Yes.
And we cannot talk about what has happened really and what she ever did it. Some of them are family purposes and family issues for you to cover. So which kind of the thing that are you staying here?
No, of course I'm not staying here.
Yeah.
Because this is the 12th day where I have got no keys to enter into my house.
What do you mean don't have keys? I see there's a padlock there.
Yes, of course there is a padlock.
So-
Yeah, of course there is a reason behind this. When we were together, one of the key, Matinde lost it, and me, well, I was on a motorbike at the border, because this is the job that Matinde has decided to give me. She says that she wants me to employ myself. Sure, yeah, of course she even went ahead stopping me from working. I used to work. After all, when now I went into border motor riders and cycling, Matinde, she has decided to turn away, to turn his mind, to change his characters. Of course, now I'm just there. I have no job. I only strive. I only struggle to find a way on how to feed even the kids we had.
So my best question.
Yes.
So you mean that this door is locked permanent?
Yes, of course it is locked permanent.
So you
There's
don't
no
have
entrance.
access?
Yeah. I have got no access to enter in.
So you talked about you have 2 children.
Yes.
A boy and a girl?
No, both are ladies.
A boy and ladies?
Yes.
So are they with you?
No, of course. By
She
now,
went with
yes, she went with them.
So I saw much of the things because we saw her on the platform,
Yes.
one-on-one, and she was talking about you had been harassing her.
Nothing like that. Matinde, she used to stay here with a peaceful mind. I don't know what has made her to leave her homestead. Yes, of course.
But in the Christmas day, I saw you in Joffa.
Yes, of
You
course.
were there enjoying with your children.
Of course, I'm the person who I took them there. As you can see, the way they used to clad, I'm the person who I struggled. I bought them clothes, I bought them shoes, I bought them entire everything, even Matinde, the way she has make some rastas on his head. I'm the person who I provided for him the money to do the
such
necessary.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
And the biggest equation now here to come, because we have to ask some of the question here
Yes.
because they are stabbing a little bit.
Yes.
When you went to the Christmas,
Yes.
you were together.
Yes.
What now the next day? What did it do? And where were you during the time she was leaving?
Of course, when she leaves, I was on road cycling my motorbike.
So you
because
woke up
I'm a
very early in the
border,
morning?
yeah. Because I'm a border,
Yeah.
I do wake up early in the morning, finding a way, and start my business. On my job.
Exactly. Guys, this video is stabbing a little bit, and for the viewers who are just looking at this kind of the video, it's a little bit stabbing a little bit for some of the families here, but we are not going to cover much of the details inside about what happened and what gonna not happen, but the real fact is that we are covering the short story about what is really happening and what has really happened, and they going to communicate. Are you communicating?
No, of course we are not communicating.
Do you have her number?
Of course, her number, I have got it, but...
Can I call her?
You may.
Can you give me the number? 07 what? It has a 09 there.
Yeah, of course. 07. I just type.
Yeah, type. I don't know if you can just solidify this kind of the issue right now here. If you cannot make it, we can just talk about it's a phone. Yes, hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Sauti imekata. Kwani ulimeza nini tena? Ay. Salamu alaikum. Nakupigia tuongee kiasi tu. Guys, the sound is not coming out clearly. I could have solved it right now here, but I think she's staying at home right now, and I think everything gonna be very okay here. So I wanted to solve it right now here to make sure that we can just make sure that we can get the real concept about. But she has already found a home.
Yes, I have some of my friends, all her friends, contacted me, whereby telling me that she has got a home. Yeah, of course she has.
So you are told not to engage, or you are told that you have to settle a little bit so as you can solve the issues. How are you going to cope up with it? Because we want to look for the, you can talk about the solution.
Right now, I have no any issues or any information concerning her or concerning me. Yeah, as we can see, everybody is doing her own choice, her own things.
You are doing your own things.
Yes.
She's doing her own things.
Yes.
So are you minding about the children, or you are talking about she have let her go?
Of course, those children belongs to me, and of course I'm in need of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they need fatherhood.
Fatherhood.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm gonna call you. So now the interception here.
Yes.
Have you communicated to their family, or have you communicated to your family too about this kind of the scenario, how it's going on, and how they could just help to solve it out?
I tried to call some of her family members, but some of them, they never pick my call. After all, Matilde himself typed me and sent me a message. She told me that I leave her family members. And let her do her own things. I do my own things. And to my family also, they have got some of these issues. I also informed them, but they say that now there's no solution, because if she has decided to do so, we don't know what's next.
Exactly.
Now I'm just there. I'm here.
You are left
Yes.
random and vacantly
Hanging.
carelessly hanging outside
Hanging.
here. Exactly. I can understand that. So the best thing for me to ask is about
Yes.
one. So if right now you talk about you can call her, does she pick your call?
I don't know. Of course, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
So have you tried a little bit something to talk about? Okay, I want her because she's my wife. I want because guys, what I know muchly about the family purposes, I know it because I used to see my father was a little bit drunkard person. I know how things gonna be falling because even me, I was sleeping at whenever I come late past 6, maybe I went to supply or deliver milk. Whenever I came back past 6 in the evening. Know that outside whenever my father is in, so I know how it was working.
Yes.
So whenever it comes to making sure that we can solidize and make sure that this kind of the things gonna be put about. So are you going to what effort are you doing so as you can just retain her or make sure that she's gonna be coming back, because you have already started it, so you don't have to quit as fast as possible. You started it. Or this person who forced you to go and to the marriage. So that's the biggest problem.
Nobody forced me to go and marry.
Yeah.
Of course, I was the person.
So are you going to solidize? Are you going to solve such kind of the issues?
If there is any...
Okay, how do you want us to help you?
All it is heartbreak attack, divorce attack.
You can never know if it's I was coming to that kind of a question because if we need some of the help, so as we can just make sure that we can just help wherever we can, so as we can talk about can begin to be sent, so as we can just go there. I'm a good conversator. I'm a good talker. I can enjoy very sweet words, my friend, and lure her a little bit here and talk about these sort of this kind of the issues here. But I saw the bed already is purchased, so I was.
I don't know who is sleeping there, man. I'm wondering.
So much of the things has to be covered here, bro. And the best is so what effort are you now doing? Because you talked about the padlock is locked. So how are you going to enter? Or like the compound now, it's a little bit dirty, and even I can see some of the shoes here for the females here. So I think everything was random. Everything was talk about else me doing a hurry, then I quit.
Yes.
So the day she left, you talked about you came and you got that the things are vacant that way.
Yes.
And now who told you that she has left?
Some of my neighbors. When I came back home in the evening, I found that there were padlocks on the door. Now I couldn't even enter inside and check what is going on.
Yeah.
I decided to take another way forward to contact or to consult some of my neighbors, whereby my neighbors told me that Matinde wake up early in the morning after I have went to the road. She started her journey. Yes, whereby picking one by one, he took a lot of many things from the house. Then she left off.
Then she left.
Yes.
So right now, where are you sleeping?
Of course, I'm sleeping at my uncle's homestead. Yeah. That's...
So why can't you take a hammer and hammerize that padlock?
No. Hammerizing that like that. Some of the people may say that maybe I'm a thief. I don't want to be called a thief. Of course, because when such things occurs, and as you can see, things are trending on YouTube platform. I might be called a thief. I might be called a thief.
It might come back.
Yes,
again.
yes.
Okay.
I might be called a thief.
Okay, so guys, this is how the things are going, because today you can just cover this kind of the story, but whenever it comes to tomorrow, you'll hear that this kind of the scenario now it has turned against this kind of diplomacy and this kind of the regime, how it's just moving. So we have to be so punctual about whatever we want to have onto this kind of the position. So another question I wanted to ask, bro, is one question. Right now, are you going for the border?
Yes, of course, I do take a short period of time. Yeah.
How has it affected you?
Mentally, I have been affected because when I'm on that road, I do, the only thing I do, the only the only thing I do think about is what happened, why happened like this, why my family members leave me like this. I don't have even a peace of mind, even to do my shows or to do my job
correctly. Yeah. Guys, it's a little bit affectious, and whenever it comes to the family that we are ever staying with and talk about, oh, today we are here, tomorrow this, whenever you have some talk about the children at home, they are running from here, and to your back, and to your head, and to your toe, talk every kind of the shenanigans that you know, the telenovelas that do happen, talk about this kind of the scenarios. So, bro, whatever now we have not covered this one, and tell us the real fact about it. Much of the things that we're talking about, you are so harassing her, and you are making her to feel like she's not comfortable.
No.
And she ever talked about you are the one who quitted her not to do the work of the boutique. Was it called a boutique?
Yeah.
The shop.
I'm not the one. I will be open and I'll say everything. Matinde, when she was at her shop, even one of the day, one of my daughter, one of my siblings, she has got a mobile phone, whereby
Your sibling again?
My kid.
Your kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
She has got her phone, whereby I find a text, texting somebody like that. She told him that I want to run this business alone. I don't want even to engage my husband in. The only thing I want to take that profit. The profit belongs to me, and if it is the rest, it will belong to me. That text, it hurted me a lot.
Demoralized.
Yes, even I never entered her business place, or even I never even took any even a cent of her business. I never stopped her business, but she know her himself. She know what happens to her business, because some of the issues that after the business is over. I came across asking her, what's some of the challenges that makes you to stop a business? She went ahead telling me that some of the situation is that I went ahead praying Aviator. That's the one that has loaned me money.
So she was gambling while doing the business?
Yes, she was doing so.
So it is not even in only German, guys. You have heard it's not only in Pasi, but there's so
much
many
of the people.
But and now it's becoming to the ladies now. And I've even heard about Irene Inaga talking about this kind of the issues of the betting companies and betting much of the things. So it becomes that it's now a trending issue with the females now. And I think we have to look forward keenly about this. So she was playing this kind of the gambling.
Yes.
Then the profit now was going to the gambling so she can earn a lot of money. The same as what Pasi did. So as they can just gamble the money and get over high profit. And it went shagarabagar and cornering, and the aviator, which is a plane, flew with the money.
Exactly.
And that is the fact. So the profit money was flew.
Yes.
Now she had to close the
business.
And do you think that the business had she sold everything in the shop, or there was some over?
Some, she never sold them all. She took them to his friends to sell for her. Thereafter, even I don't know if they sold for her, or she went ahead taking the clothes and whatever to her family members or to her friends. I never know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So guys, this is what is now disturbing, and for the family purposes. So bro, to solve the issues and to solve the equation direct, this kind of question I have to ask again and again. Are you going to reunite with your wife, or you have talked about whenever she likes now she can come back? That's the biggest question I want to ask.
Now, as to me, if she is willing, but it's not due to my willing. If she feels, or she felt like she can come back, she will. And if she don't want, she will stay where she is. Because even me, enough is enough. Where I have reached, I only want a peace of mind, so that I can go ahead doing my own things, looking forward to find another way, even if it is if my YouTubers, all my my viewers will be in touch with this situation, if she can be eager to support me, maybe to look for another place, to find another land, so that I can purchase, I can move on with my own things. So because once a person is living a home like this, went with everything from inside, leaving you alone, it's like a taboo in traditional African traditional Africans cultures. This like now if she will bring back to me a key, when I will enter inside, this is like a matongo, this now it's not a home,
it's like people migrate from
one home to another,
and whenever they come back to like the traditional home again.
Yes.
Because she has left with everything. So whenever she comes back now, you have to do some of the taboo so as you can be there.
Yes.
So where are we going to set with such kind of the issues, guys? So sometimes we have to sympathize with our own things, because solving our own things, we have to solve them this and this and this and this. But really, I think that this kind of the ladies are coming out with, I can just say it direct, because they are making it like whenever she cries or whenever she removes some tears, so as people can sympathize. But the real fact is we are leaving even the boy child behind, who is not only to be discriminated, even if even the Bible says for the child to get barakas, blessings, you have to be in touch with your father, not your mother. You know that one?
Exactly.
So if you are in touch with your father, it means that you have the blessings already from the God. So the fact is, whenever we leave the boy child behind, and the people who will give this kind of the blessings to the kids, the blessings to the children. So what are we going to do as the women? So we have to think twice and think very critically before we just subject ourselves into such kind of the scenarios, and leaving much of the people just embarrassed. And whenever somebody looks at you from the town, talk about, we saw you constructing a house here, you are living good, we saw your wife was so meticulous, now you are just leaving the position. What's the problem? What's going? But the real fact is somebody is emotionally affected.
Exactly.
Not only even talk about physically the way he is. You might see him is so energetic enough the way he is here, but due to emotionally, he's so challenged. And talk about why me? But if this is the real vibe about, I can just talk to the females right now here, as I can just tell them that sometimes it's not a must that you have to cry and tell people that, this is what has to happen. But the same way is you have to be strong enough and make sure that things want to be getting to your own position. And for him right now is talking about if things going to be very good. And that is the biggest question I ever asked about if he can just be willing to come back. She's already accepted to come back. But the guaranteed that talking about, whenever a person wants to kill, talk about if you want to kill a monkey, you have to give it a bad name, so as you can tarnish it and make sure that you are hitting it properly. So the same way, for him to be hit, they have to talk about he was so brutal, he was so aggressive, he was not a father caring, so as they can tarnish him and they see that she is in a good position. But the fact is, if you have ever got a man and you have ever slept in one bed, there's nothing you can ever do in this life, and it just ever give you a hectic time for you to cover it up, because you have ever slept and you have ever put your bodies in one position. And that is the fact that I can just come up with, because even if you go, you'll ever come to be in a stress form. That, if I could be in such kind, a house that has a husband, I tell you as a fact, where a man is, there's nothing can ever go wrong. You know that? Some small issues, insecurity, the biggest aim of a man in a home. Some people talk about, he's so maybe aggressive to this kind and this, but he knows what he's doing. Maybe he was oriented that, because how I'm acting today, maybe I saw it from my father. I saw it, maybe my father told me behaving this way, or do this and such kind of the things this way. So when we talk about why can't we solidarize our own things or solve some of the issues, and we are rushing to talk about, I have to migrate and take everything from the house, and it's the fact that this is what is now our strategy. But when she's going to be coming back, it's going to be like a taboo, which is now you have to put some of the people coming to your home, sacrifices, or so as this kind of the talk about the cultures, the norms has to be entitled. So the fact going to be coming once, guys, let's solve such kind of the issues, and we are back to back, because we have to solve and make sure that Nyaboanse is great again.
Exactly.
From your response, man.
Me, what I can say, you know, I do go with this say that.
He's your brother, man?
I do go with this say that forgone is forgone.
Exactly.
And
No.
Yeah.
Forgone is forgone here. No. Forgone is forgone here now. You are now putting the children into a trap.
Yeah,
into
actually, it's gonna be like that for the children. But how many times has the woman disappeared?
So it's not
How
once.
many times?
Yeah, it goes out. Oh, my camera is in camera. No problem.
How many times?
Many times.
Many times.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we have to change much of the batteries here and make sure that everything is so fantastic as we come out. So it is due to unconditional circumstances of the camera. We are changing the batteries here, one on one. Fantastic. Let's go. So we are talking about your wife has ever come out, not only once.
Several times. I wonder why she likes moving out like that. Minus even quarreling. Minus even. She always. I don't know the problem.
Do you have her attention? Do you give her attention?
I do give her attention, but now her himself, she don't give me attention. My attention.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is vice versa.
It's vice versa.
So you are looking forward to give her your attention,
Yes.
but she's not giving.
Yes.
So now, have you ever come to a quarrel one day?
Of course.
There's quarrels.
Yeah.
But a brutal one?
Not so much.
Aggressive one? Caning her?
No.
Beating her?
No.
We have to look forward for the salvation, so as we can just solve this kind of the issues. If I have called her and she has picked my call, it means that we can talk. So can you give me the time so as we can just talk to her, then I come with the response?
Yes.
Exactly. So guys, I've been given already a duty here and I want to solve it. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, guys. I'm gonna be making sure that everything is coming to you live and it's one-on-one. After we talk, she has talked about she has some tonsils and some loss of the, how is it called, voice. Yeah. And she's gonna be communicating to me. We're gonna be chatting and making sure that everything gonna be coming to you live and it's one-on-one. As now I'm the antagonizer to make sure that I'm antagonizing this kind of the issues and solving all the solvents that were not being solving into this kind of the marriage system. Thank you very much, bro, for your time. As you're gonna be going for your work. And border writing.
Yes, border
That's
lighting.
why I see this hood is so strong enough that the wind cannot blow inside.
Yes, but as you can see, I only have one shirt.
Oh, it's only one shirt?
Yes, I have one shirt, one trouser, because I cannot even enter inside and make some changes. Now this is now the trend.
Maybe you are putting somewhere your keys. Maybe you have to look where the key you are putting it.
My friend, there is no spare part.
No, not a spare.
Yes.
If it was one key, you used to know that whenever
I'll go home.
Out,
Whenever I'll go home, I'll find Matilde there. Okay. I'll find maybe there's my kids there.
Yeah.
She has left the key to them. But now one spare part at a time. My friend even me.
My friend, you have to look for a hacksaw, and that's the real fact about whatever gonna be coming, because now you will be a captive. Now you'll be just like a jail in your own home.
My own home.
Exactly, you'll be jailed. So for you to do the best thing for you to do, make sure that you are looking for the chief. And I was forgetting what was left inside. What was left? Nini alibakisha?
Or what she pick?
No.
My
What
friend.
did she left?
To me, I don't know what is inside there.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know, because
I was now coming to the conclusion. It was a tricky question, so as I can hear what was left there and talk about, bro, open the door. Everything gonna be very fantastic, guys. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. We're gonna be giving you much of the response that are gonna be coming out from this position, and it's one-on-one. And we are going to look for somebody else.
Exactly.
So as you can solve the issues. 2025, no sleeping.
More sleeping.
Exactly. Sleeping is in heaven. Keep it tuned. The 3 and 2 amigos already in the spot. And everything gonna be very okay.
To make sure that the sunshine is lighting.
Wagwan. Keep it tuned.
Village.
Keep it locked. Here we go. It's one-on-one.
Fantastic.
Wagwan.
So guys, this is the end of this video.
Yeah.
I think for my channel, it's gonna be the end, or for the game too, it's gonna be the end, but watch the space.
Watch the space. Keep it tuned. Fantastic.